So before we get into the weekly charts here, we're going to quickly go over the 4 support patterns and the 4 resistance patterns as a review of what we're looking for here. So our first pattern of the support is going to be a red, a blue, and a green, and we're going to draw our top line just on the body, the highest body of the blue candle, and then we're going to use the lower wick here for the bottom line. And then our next pattern is going to be a red, 2 blue, and a green, and we're just going to use the top of the 2 blue bodies and the lowest wick of the 2 blue candles. Okay, and then our third pattern is going to be a green, a blue, and a green, and we're just going to use the top of the body and the wick. Our last support pattern is going to be a green, 2 blue, and a green, and we're just going to use the highest part of the body here and then the lowest wick of the 2 blue candles. Okay, now for the resistance, it's just going to be the reversal of the support pattern. So we're looking for a green, 1 blue, and a red, and we're just going to draw our lines just like this, the wick and the body. And then we're going to do, on the next pattern, we're going to have a green, 2 blue, and a red, and we're going to use our lines just like so, at the bottom of the bodies for the 2 blue, and then the highest wick of the 2 blue. And then our third pattern is going to be a red, 1 blue, and a red, and we're just going to use the body and then the top wick here. Okay, and then our last pattern for the resistance is going to be a red, 2 blue, and a red, and we're just going to use the lowest body of the 2 blues and the highest wick of the 2 blues there. Okay, so there's a quick review of the support resistance patterns that we're looking for, and now we can get over to the weekly charts. Okay, we're going to go over the USD pairs here quickly and just see what the analysis is for this week. We're starting with the odd USD. You can see we've been pushing up here. This is the weekly chart. So you guys now know what the patterns are we're looking for. So we've got a green, we do have a blue. We'll see if this closes after this week red, and then we'll have built a dynamic resistance area here. For now, you could drop down to the daily and look for some areas to go long at. You can see right here, I'll mark these up. We've got an area here that we could look to possibly go long from, and also a little further down is right here. So there's 2 areas on the odd USD that you could look for a potential turn to go long on. Hit a 3-to-1 here and here. So these are based on the daily. You can just quickly right click here, add an alert, drop to a lower time frame, so the lower time frame will trigger on the alert when it's in this area. But other than that, I'm not going to play these areas. I'm just showing you that you could look for potential longs in these zones. I do have other pairs that I'm looking at, so I will delete these and we'll come back to the odd USD next week. And then I'll see if the weekly's giving me a red bar here to look for that. So let's head over to the Euro USD. And we did push off the weekly. I didn't get into it on the arrow strategy, which is too bad. But if we do get down into this area, I'm going to look to long, go long here on the UFX trend report EA. I'll put it on the 1-hour chart and look to go long here. So that's what I'm looking for the Euro USD. Go down to the pound. And we did get a red bar last week and pushing down. So I do want to wait until we get down into this area. If you wanted to, you could drop to the daily and see if there's anything up here. You can see we do got a green, 1 blue, and a red. If we did get back up into this area, you could look to go short. But I'm going to wait and wait for better setups. So let's head down to the New Zealand USD. And we do have a hammer here. You could drop down to the daily and mark these. You're not going to mark these up yet because this red bar hasn't closed. So if we did close here tomorrow, then you could look to short within this area here. But we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see what happens on the close of this bar. Okay, we'll go to the USD Cad. And I'm going to wait to see what this looks like here after this week. We close long. Then I'll mark this area as a support. The USD Swiss, we're coming back up into this area. I am long here since last week, the end of last week on the Euro or UFX Arrow strategy, and I'm looking to target up into here. But when we do get up into this area, I'm going to look to short it on the trend report, a 3-to-1 to the downside if we do get a bounce off of this area for a sell. So that's how I'm playing this. Longer term, I'm looking to go up into here. Shorter term is going to be a bounce down to sell off of here. So the two different strategies, and a little quicker on the UFX trend report, looking for a bounce down off of this one for a 3-to-1. USD Yen, if we do get a push down into this area, you can see we've got the red, 2 blue, and then a nice green bullish momentum candle here. So if we do get a push down into here, I've got the alert set. I'll set the UFX trend report to go long here, and also the arrow strategy. I'll be looking to go long down in this area as well. So that's how I'm playing the USD pairs. And if you remember, you can watch the other video where I show all 28 pairs plus gold weekly analysis. And we will talk to you guys later.